hapon, nagbabalik tayo dito sa Approve. Mga kaibigan, may mga pagkakataon na may mga problema ang ating sambayanang Pilipino na hindi natututukan at hindi kinakaya ng gobyerno lamang. Dito pumapasok ang iba't ibang mga organisasyon, ang mga foundation na katuwang nating lahat, pati na ng ating pamahalaan para magbigay ng solusyon sa mga problemang hindi naman natin pwedeng pabayaan. Today, we are so honored to have with us from the Natasha Goburn Foundation, none other than the Jean Goburn. Ma'am, magandang hapon.
Thank you. I'm always very appreciative. Nagpapasalamat ako sa kagaya ninyo na nagbibigyan ng attention at focus sa aming advocacy.
Alam niyo, ma'am, yung problema na that Natasha Goburn Foundation is taking care of is a special problem, and yet it is so common. That was why when we joined you 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah, it has been that long.
I know. And you haven't stopped.
No.
Even going stronger.
Stronger, I hope. Little by little, baby steps.
Alright. Kami nagkakaintindihan ni Miss Jean Goburn, but we have to discuss, what is the Natasha Goburn Foundation about?
Well, I formed this about 5 years ago, and I just put the name of my daughter, but we are rebranding.
Okay.
Iibahin namin yung pangalan eventually. Kasi yung mga bangko na gustong mag-sponsor sa amin, hindi daw pwede pag nasa pangalan ng isang tao.
Okay.
So, okay lang naman yan. Kasi
Right.
wala lang akong maisip na pangalan.
Right.
But as isang ina, nung nangyari yung depression ng anak ko, wala talaga akong nalalaman kung ano ang mga symptoms. Wala talaga. Although I'm a psychology major, pero napag-aralan ko when I was younger, 20 years old, 16 years old. Pero hindi na sa isip ko na ano kaya ang depression? Ano ba yun? Baka nalulungkot lang kasi nag-break up. So, nung na-treated siya ng mga medication, binigyan siya ng mga medication ng isang psychiatrist, wala rin ako nalalaman ng may mga side effects.
Right. At ito ang rason kung bakit the Natasha Goburn Foundation is existing.
Yes.
Ang pinakamalakas at pinakamatinding weapon natin against this disorder is basically awareness.
Yes.
Awareness.
Ang awareness talaga.
Mhm.
Kasi kahit na mga teachers all over the country, hindi rin nila alam kung ano talaga, kung nalulungkot lang yung bata or masyado lang distracted. Kasi, teenager, mahirap talagang makuha ang symptoms,
right.
ang ma-distinguish or nalulungkot lang kasi yung mga OFW parents are abroad. So when we formed in 2005, supposed to be, Elaine, wala kaming gagawin sa solusyon. Supposed to be awareness campaign lang talaga kami.
Right.
And napaka-inosente ko naman, pumunta ako sa Department of Health, humingi ako ng tulong 3 years ago.
Okay. May budget na ba tayo dito sa...
Ay, nako, wala. Not even for next year.
Without batting an eyelash, walang budget.
Wala talaga.
Okay,
Not
alright.
even for next year.
Ano sinasabi nila, ma'am, sa inyo when you try to ask?
Kasi, supposed to be na nung hiningi ko yung budget, hindi naman nila ako tinuruan kung anong dapat ang gagawin ko. Ano ba ang protocol.
Right.
So, I thought na sa sulat lang okay na. Pero every
Hindi pala.
year, nagbabudget sila. Tapos na yung budget for next year, 2013.
13.
So sabi ko, ano kaya, pwede na akong mag-work for 2014.
Right.
Minsan, 3 o 4 na taon na ang nakaraan.
Right. And when we look at that and the direness of the situation, we're talking about lives here.
Yes.
Buhay ang nakataya dito. I would like to ask, kasi ito, administrative yan, executive branch and the Department of Health. How about, did we ask assistance from our legislators for them to, write something?
Well, nung last September, which is the World Suicide Prevention Day, September 10,
Right.
I invited Gina De Venecia to be there as a speaker. And I told her, Gina, nahihirapan ako.
Right.
Sabi niya, wag ka lang, don't worry ate. Sabi niya, gagawin natin lahat. Because I knew her since she was 20 years old.
Okay.
Sabi niya, don't worry ate, gagawin natin yan lahat. Sister, sis, don't worry. Kasi ang Ina Foundation, umaandar siya. Marami siyang tulong kay Gina De Venecia. Ngayon, sabi niya, gagawa akong paraan. So I was so surprised, a month ago, nagkaroon siya ng House Bill number 4448.
Okay.
And this is Youth suicide prevention bill.
Wow.
So she showed it, she launched it to the health committee. So I was invited there at nakakatuwa pala. This is the first time I've ever been in such a place. Na that's where, wow, the destiny of a lot of people hang in midair. Whether, you know, our legislators could pay attention, feel the pulse of the country that we really need it, and in their heart and in their logic that it is the right thing to do.
Bukod kay Miss Gina De Venecia, meron pang 2 other legislators,
Yes.
I think. Pero hindi na-pursue.
No, in the 1990s, si Nograles.
Okay.
There's a Nograles bill for mental health.
Okay.
Tapos, in 2005, Miriam Santiago.
Alright.
2005.
Okay. And then the latest is
And
Miss
then the
Gina.
latest is Gina De
Alright.
Venecia.
Okay.
But walang nangyari sa kay Nograles bill. Wala rin nangyari sa kay Miriam Santiago. So I hope this time na...
But you haven't stopped.
No, I'm
No.
not stopping. But I need your audience. I need each one to assist us, please. Even just by words, by prayers. Well, we have approached, we continue to approach DOH, and at least magkakaroon tayo ng 30-second video which will be shown in the cinema. That's already a very, very big help.
That's for awareness.
For awareness. And we also have the beautiful help from Yoli Ong of Campaign and Gray. Itong mga lahat ng mga posters, she promised that they will do it for all the MRT stations, for the buses, for the jeeps. And because for those that are less privileged, yun ang talagang nahihirapan sila. Wala silang funds.
Wala silang access.
Wala silang access. So, we need also brochures, pamphlets. So, that's number 1 for the awareness campaign. And number 2, we've asked DSWD for help. And then, according to Dinky Soliman, as of September last year, that she offered us 3 spots. And one of them is an Ina Foundation office that we can use. Magagamit daw namin. So, pinag-iisipan namin yan kasi katatapos lang ng curriculum namin where magti-train kami ng mga trainers.
Teka muna, scoop natin ito mga kaibigan. Nobody else knows about this but us. Okay.
Later.
So, curriculum.
There will be more later.
Right.
We will tell the details.
Right.
But every September, we have a World Suicide Prevention Month. It's a World Suicide Prevention Day is September 10.
Right.
And the rest of the months, we are asking Department of Education, the rest of the September month, make it a Mind Strong month.
Okay.
Mental fitness from physical fitness.
Okay.
So it's about the lifestyle
Right.
for the young people.
So partnership ng physical and the mental.
Yes.
Alright.
So we have DepEd agreeing to that, but we still have to work out the details. But at least we're getting somewhere.
I think you've gone far from when I first saw you.
Yeah, and Secretary of Education, Brother Armin Luistro, he is fantastic. He really believes in this. And actually, Cucu Lopez of DepEd, sila pang tumawag sa amin.
Wow.
Early on pa, before pa September last year.
Right.
So they said, pwede nang turuan yung mga teachers. Yung third area namin, where we are going to pursue next year, is the corporate world. And we're also working with the Department of Labor.
Right.
Ang babait rin nila. Gusto rin nila matulungan yung mga OFW, yung mga nasa call center.
BPOs.
Yun.
Yeah, okay. Now, ma'am, this program is about, sabi ko nga, parang ang poster idea namin dito is the bayanihan. It's not just about, one side, binubuhat yung side niya. It's about both sides para umandar yung bahay.
Yes.
And in this case, you are a non-government organization helping the government and in effect, the whole of the country because sabi nga ng mga experts, hindi pumipili ng biktima ang depression. Kahit may buhok ka, wala kang buhok, maganda ka, hindi ka masyado maganda, may pera ka, wala, you can be a victim to depression.
Yes.
Now, I would like to get your say-so, no? Para manawagan sa ating mga kababayan, para mag-participate din dito, para maging tool din sila for awareness, ang mga magulang, kahit mga experts, kahit mga specialists, ma'am, na sa inyo po pagkakataon to invite them.
Yes. First, the most important is each person, isa't isa sa inyo, makakatulong talaga by encouraging yung mga nakikita ninyong depressed to seek professional help. That's number one. Tapos may mga telephone numbers kami na may isi-share namin sa inyo.
Mhm.
More so by September. Talagang by September, more so matutulungan namin kayo. At saka yung mga mothers and fathers na nakikita nila yung mga anak nila, iba ba ang action? Yung malungkot, umiiyak, tumatawa, hindi kumakain, hindi nakakatulog, yun naman ay already baka symptoms na yun ng depression.
So, seek professional help.
Seek professional help. At saka wag mahiya ang parents kasi hindi dapat ikahihiya ito. Hindi dapat ikahihiya.
Tanggalin
At-
natin yung stigma.
Oo, kasi para lang nagka-flu ba yung brain? Bakit kung nagkaka-flu kayo, may sipon, may lagnat, hindi naman kayo nahihiya magsabi. Para lang naman ito flu of the brain. Pwede naman siya matreat.
Mag-treat.
It doesn't have to go all the way na magiging very serious, na mag-iisip na yung mga bata nang magsuicide sila. Pwede naman ma-prevent, pwede naman ma-intervene bago mapunta sa napakalalim ng problema. Pag nakita nila na hindi na kumakain at palaging nakikipag-away, yun, palagi
Dapat
sila
pansinin din nila
nakikipag-away. Oo. Maski yung anak ko, inaway niya ako.
Right.
Yun nung a month before she passed away.
Right.
Kala ko na nawala siyang respeto sa akin, pagmamahal. Hindi pala yun. Symptoms na pala yun.
Right. And if you only had the information then,
Ay, hindi yung
things would have been
mangyayari.
different, right?
Totoo yan talaga.
At yan ang ikinakampanya ngayon ng Natasha Gomor Foundation. We have to be aware that's the first step into the intervention, no? Kasi it could be a life that we are saving or kasi pag sinabi natin saving a life, it's not just the life per se, but
Yes.
the quality of life of the person
Oo.
suffering from
At
depression.
yung mga teachers natin, kung minsan, grabe ang kanilang trauma in their past. Kung minsan, hindi pa napoprocess. Nagiging teachers sila. Tapos yung mga bata, hindi na nila naiintindihan masyado yung emotional. Kasi sila mismo
Disconnected
hindi
na
pa
sila.
napoprocess. Kaya ang sinabi ko kay brother, Luis Ro, ano kayang maitulong natin sa mga teachers din? Kasi meron rin yan eh. 17% of the population, according to a data that came to our table, is already suffering depression. But in the highly stressed companies like those in media,
Right.
those in advertising, those in media work like television, grabe ang mga deadline, kulang rin sa tulog. And like the call center,
Right.
ang sinasabi nila sa data, 23%.
Wow.
Pero wala tayong record sa Pilipinas.
Yan nga, ma'am. And that's another goal of the Natasha Gomor Foundation. We have to have data in order for us to strategically
Yes.
do programs, no? Kaya nandito po ang Natasha Gomor Foundation and katulong po nating lahat, katuwang din ng gobyerno at hinihingi din naman nila ang tulong ninyo. We will flash their contact numbers on your screens so that you may have your chance for inquiries,
Yes.
etc., etc. Makipag-ugnayan po sa Natasha Gomor Foundation. Marami silang activities lined up for this year and the following year, so get involved.
We want them to join our
Of
lectures
course, of course.
for the public school.
Right. And then, pass the information around that,
Yes.
A program such
Yes.
as this exists.
Yes,
Ma'am,
thank you.
maraming salamat po
Thank
sa
you
inyo
very
for your
much,
time.
Elaine.
We know that you're
Salamat.
very busy.
Oh no, this is a privilege to be in your program. Thank you so much.
And it's an honor, ma'am, and we will keep in touch.
Yes,
Alright.
yes, okay.
Alright.
Thank
Mga
you.
kaibigan, si Miss Jean Coburn ng The Natasha Gomor Foundation. Dito lamang yan sa Approve. Magbabalik pa rin kami.